had to reshoot this video, sadly. Very frustrating stuff. I thought it was such a good video. But hopefully I can recreate it. But let's get on with the video. Again, I'm unboxing 4 first press games. Hopefully I can get this all in the title. A Whole New World for Switch, Shadowbug, Castle of Heart, and also Mulaka. And if you put the games side by side, they kind of like form a picture. But this one is out of order because that is 3 and 5. And the 4th game is a shooter. And I'm not really into shooters, to be honest. It's not for me. But yeah, that's pretty cool how you can forms a picture. And these slip covers are really, really nice. But yeah, so sadly I can't unbox these properly. Oh well, it sucks. Alright, let's get on with the video anyways. I'm Auckland. If you enjoy my content, please hit the subscribe button, like button also, share with your friends who don't mind. Also please comment, ask me a question, or comment in general. I do my best to answer them. Also if you don't mind, hit the notification bell down below and you will be notified when I go live or upload another video. If you want to become a fan of me, Auckland, then subscribe to the channel and you will become a fan. I hope so. Alright, so here we go again. This is A Whole New World. And it's not the Disney Aladdin film. A Whole New World. I can't sing anyways. But yeah, that is not that Whole New World. So I don't want no copyright. But yeah, these are very, very nice. Really impressed with these. It has a reversible cover art. I'm not sure which one I like the most. I like this one. And I also like this one as well. I'm going to be showing off some gameplay of all 4 of these games. So there's the cart for A Whole New World. Now also what's interesting about this company, First Press Games, they come with coins as well. Like actual metal coins. I'm going to be showing them off as well. So there's the instruction for the buttons controls, and there's the manual. We're going to be going through part of the manual, not through every single page because I'm probably not going to be able to do that, but hopefully this will give you a good idea of what's in here. But yeah, that sucks. I had to reshoot this video, but this ain't the first time I've done it. Probably won't be the last time either that I have to reshoot a video again. But yeah, oh well. What can I do? All I can do is reshoot the video again and oh well. You can kind of sort of tell that I'm sad and aggravated a little bit, but it's okay. Hopefully you can find some enjoyment out of this video. I would love to know, I guess that's some of the crew members who made the game, so that's cool. They're having fun right there. But I would love to know down in the comments down below if you ever heard any of these games, played any of them, ever even heard of First Press Games. I would love to know. There's a comic book in the back as well, which is awesome. I talked about this company before in a video where where do my games come from. I did like 2 or 3 parts on that. I may do another one in the future. I'm debating on that if I want to do another one. But yeah, so that's what's very unique about this company. They do those coins. They do full colored manuals, which is fantastic, just like other limited print companies. I mean, they also got collector's editions as well, but I'm just not into all that stuff. And they come with a lot of extra stuff as well, and I don't really need all that stuff. But these coins are nice, and the slip covers are fantastic. Next is Shadowbug. Now this one is a very different style of game. You can actually play this game by touching the screen of the Switch itself, and you can I've seen some gameplay of it. One time I think you have to touch on the screen a certain kind of way for your uh, hero, which is that bug, to attack the enemies as well. Um, but yeah, I'll have to show you, like I said, I'm gonna show some gameplay off. But it's a very dark and gloomy style game when it comes to the art style. But it's very unique. Now you can play this game with the Pro controller, but if you want to play it in a different kind of way, then you can just touch the screen and just do it that kind of way. You know, like you're playing on a tablet and you're playing a game that you bought on your tablet or downloaded or something like that, and you just play it like that, which is very unique. Yeah, because I've noticed that the Switch has got some very unique games like that. It's very cool, and I'm just now discovering some of them. So it's pretty cool. So yeah, this will give you an idea of what I was talking about. It looks dark and gloomy like for the art style. I like how it looks. It looks very arty. I'm not sure if arty is a real word, but I'm saying it. So yeah, some of the enemies and stuff like that. It's the last page as well. Very interesting. Very cool. I can't remember. Did I show off the cartridge itself? I believe I did. It's just reshooting this video messed me up. Alright, next game is Castle of Heart. Now, did I don't think I showed off this one completely. But yeah, that's really cool for shadowbug. Or for Castle of Heart. Very cool stuff. Now, this one, from what I heard, it plays like Demon Souls, but as a side-scroller. And I have played this game before in the past. I had digitally downloaded the game for a very cheap price, like $3 or $4, something like that. It's the cartridge itself. But yeah, it also kind of plays like Ghosts and Goblins, but I haven't gotten far into the game all that much. But yeah, but people say this is pretty much like Demon Souls, but as a side scroller, because it's set in the medieval times, and the art style really shows it in the monsters that you have to fight in the game, and you have armor and swords and looks like a dragon. So it's very much set in the medieval times, which is very cool to but yeah, this is cool. And I'm very impressed, very much impressed with these manuals. They're a lot of pages, whole lot of pages, and these pages don't feel cheap or anything. They feel like really good paper, and that's the guy that you play as right there. And you got a comic book in the back of this one as well, which is pretty cool. That's awesome. Very cool when they go the extra mile to add something to the manual of a game when a company does manuals. And I'm so glad that there's limited print companies out there that do that, which is very nice. Last game is mulaka. I'm going to have a hard time saying this one. Now, this game is set in Mexico, and a lot of people talk about this game sometimes. They talk about how it is a good game, but they also find it to be overwhelming. They don't like it because of that. But I think it depends on your taste of gaming, because you have to collect items in this game, fight off enemies, bosses, and stuff like that. And plus, you have superpowers, and you have to deal with all of that as well. And I mean, you'll see the gameplay for it, but I don't know. I guess it just depends on your taste of gaming if you find it to be overwhelming. And I've been there, where I play some open world games, and it becomes too much for me, and I just can't do it. I have to stop playing it and play something that's more simpler to play. So I can see what they're talking about. I mean, yeah, it happens. You want something similar. It's very simple to play. Now, there is a mythology to this. I can't pronounce what it's called, but it's some kind of cultural of Mexico, and they have a mythology behind it all, which is very interesting stuff. It's always cool when they come out with games like this that support all these different types of cultures and stuff, and they represent them, some levels, and I guess some descriptions of each of the levels, which is very, very cool. This art, though. Because you're going to see the gameplay, and the gameplay is very, very arty. It's like a painting. It just looks so, so good. Well, yeah. Hopefully, I'll be able to upload this video this time. But yeah, I had actually properly unboxed these. Took the wrapping and stuff off of each and every single one of these games. And then something happened. So, yeah. I mean, it happens. And when it happens, it sucks. It really does. But yeah, that's really, really cool. See if I can find something else in here that I can show off as well. There's a closer look at the character that you play as. But yeah, these are really, really cool. Now let's show off the coins right quick before we get to the gameplay of the games. Here's the coin. See here, they're all stacked up together, and they're metal coins. Sorry for my phone dropping again. This is the coin for mulaka. Then this is shadowbug. Hopefully you can see it. I'm trying to turn it to where you can see it okay, hopefully. There's Castle of Heart. These are really heavy, really, really nice. They don't feel cheap at all. And it's highly recommend not to really take the coins out of these plastic cases, because if the air touches the coins, it will discolor them, so they're not gold. So, alright, let's get to some gameplay. First, we have mulaka first. We got a boss right there. Here's some gameplay so you can see what it looks like. Looks like we got some puzzle mechanics going on. And yeah, it looks like just an ordinary 3D action-adventure collectathon game. And that was some of the powers that you have. And it looks really, really good. I'm looking forward to finally getting to play this game. I had thought about downloading it. I really did consider it. And then I discovered the physical copy. It's like, shoot, I'd rather have the physical copy. But this game looks great. It looks really good. Here's shadowbug. So you can have an idea of what I was talking about, where you can touch the screen and play it. And of course you can't see the person touching the screen, or they might be playing with the controller for this trailer. But this gives you an idea. So where you can actually touch the screen and defeat the enemies that kind of way. Or just play it like a normal game with the Pro Controller or the Joy-Cons and stuff like that. But yeah, it's a very different style of game. It's very unique of how you play this game. It's very, very cool, and the art style is very, very dark and gloomy, like I mentioned before. It looks very arty, and yeah, it looks good. Here is a whole new world, retro-inspired game. I really like stuff like this because I grew up with retro games, playing them all the time. And this is the kind of graphics that we had back in that time. We didn't have video games running in 4K that looked so realistic and looked amazing like we have nowadays. This is what we had back in the day. And you wanted to play video games, this is what you had. And you enjoyed it if you wanted to play them. And it was fun. It's great. The graphics are amazing. Really, really good. I enjoy games like this. I always go back to games like this because this is what I really, really like the most. Now we got Castle of Heart, the last game I'm going to be showing off. Here's the gameplay right here so you can see what I'm talking about. It kind of does look like a Demon Souls style game when it comes to the art style. It's been a while since I've played this game, but it does pretty much looks like Ghosts and Goblins. If you ever seen that game before, then you know what I'm talking about. You're wearing armor and stuff like that. And yeah, it is a pretty good game. But I would very much prefer the physical copy of it, and I got the physical now. And so I'm going to be playing this game again. But yeah, it looks really good. And yeah, awesome stuff. It really, really is cool. Alright, I hope you enjoyed my unboxing of 4 first press games. The Whole New World, Shadowbug, Castle of Heart, and Mulaka, along with these awesome collectible coins. Very cool stuff. Alright, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much. Alright, bye.